I have always loved political characters who were just terrific. Maybe not necessarily those who are elected, but characters who are so incredible in terms of how interesting they are and how they excite. And just Al Sharpton is one of them. Nobody ever has any kind of feeling about Al Sharpton. Joy Behar, even though she's not a political person, she's somebody that immediately, Whoopi Goldberg, no, but Joy Behar just goes to your soul. Well, of the two, I'm asking you a simple question to vote. You've got one of two choices. This is for woke queen or woke icon, AOC, Sandy, or Greta Thunberg. That's the issue. Who are they? Who is best? I don't say AOC. We call her Sandy Cortez. This is the woman who is one of the most incredibly, she came out of nowhere. And Sandy AOC is one of these, how do I say this? She came out of nowhere, and you can argue about where she came from and how she was selected. There was this wonderful theory about it. Either way, I don't care where you get her from. She's great. She knows just what to say, just how to say it, and just how to drive people crazy. And Greta Thunberg? How dare you? Oh my, central casting. I'm not going to tell you my vote, but it's Greta. Nobody can touch her. I'll explain why. I want to talk about the iconography, the semiotics of the word. This is almost like professional wrestling. They're both faces or heels, depending upon how you look at it. But who is better? That's what I want to discuss. But first, let me ask you to please like this video, subscribe to the channel. Also, make sure you hit that little bell so you're notified of live streams and new videos. And also, just please notice, I'm not going to go into great detail, notice our great sponsor, MyPillow.com. If you use a promo code Lionel, you get a free gift. And right now, they are going through clearance sales, the likes of which you can't believe, up to and including, believe it or not, but they sell more of than you can imagine, slippers. MyPillow.com, promo code Lionel. That's it. No heavy selling, just pointing you in that direction. Support them. Better yet, do me a favor. Buy everything they have, one of everything, and use promo code Lionel. That's all. That's all I'm asking. Just buy everything they have and just put my promo code, and that's it. And we'll be happy. And I thank you. Now, the first time I saw AOC, oh my God, I said, this is perfect. She's got everything. Instagram. She would sit there and do these monstrously vacuous, empty soliloquies and apostrophes about, I don't know, what is she chopped her vegetables. I mean, it was perfect. Perfect in that narcissistic, solipsistic Instagram world of look at me. I'm cute, you love me, that kind of stuff. Oh, look at me. Here I am doing nothing, talking to you, this mindless blather, this teenage, circular, elliptical, circuitous, this desultory, vacuous, insipid, void, vacant, empty, mindless, narcissistic drivel about something or other. You've seen her before. But she's a congressperson, and she's going to be the next senator of New York. You can laugh all you want. She's going places. I'm not saying I agree with her, but in terms of pure political character, nobody's like her. But the best, I'm sorry, I'm asking you to vote, and I'm throwing it, Greta Thunberg. How dare you? Out of nowhere came this. Have you noticed how whenever you have a doll, doesn't she remind you kind of like a little Chucky doll? Whenever you have braids, remember the kids in The Shining? There's something about braids and that kind of a look that just really, ooh, it's spooky. And that look, and now I'm not, if she indeed suffers from or possesses any kind of spectrum disorder. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about pure salesmanship, affect, looks, externals, how she comes across. I think she shows a tremendous range of possibilities. But let me explain. First, the braids, very scary. Second, the Soros, Klaus Schwab, the voice like that, which in our culture, from mini-me, it's a cultural thing. Whenever there's the bad guy, the heel, in the world of monster movies and science fiction, the one who was the mad scientist. You never get a guy who talks like that. Now we're going to get the plutonium, see? No, it doesn't work like that. It's always somebody named Hans or, and maybe there's some kind of Teutonic phobia. I don't know what you want to call it. But when she gave that speech, I think it was at the UN, I don't know what, I fell in love, not with her, but with the character. When she scolded you and she did this anger, she wasn't selling the anger, but she was snarling. Remember this? I could be in school right now. How dare you? Oh, I loved it. This is our future. Wow. She may not talk, and then she came here on a boat with her parents. I don't know what the hell that's. I don't know where she's from. She showed up again. Remember, blah, 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 blah. It was a very good speech, the blah, blah, blah speech. It was actually very good. AOC doesn't have anywhere near. Sandy doesn't have anywhere near her brains. This one's smart. She knows her stuff. That's what makes her doubly dangerous. But as an icon, as a new world order globalist heel or face, nobody ever said, "Oh, isn't she sweet?" You may look at AOC and say, "You know what? She's kind of nice. I'd like to know her. Maybe that's the secret of this. She's very nice." Greta's tough as nails. She's not kidding around. I don't know how old she is. 30, 12. Who knows? I don't know. But all I know is that, how dare you? That's my line. That's her thing. How dare you? I could be in school, and I am here. Remember at the UN when Trump walked by her and she looked at Trump with a look of, you, me. She just sells it, brings the heat, to use a wrestling term. She is the consummate heel. So, what do you think? I want to know your vote. Give me your vote and why. Who? Woke queen, woke icon, woke battle of the wokies, whatever you want to call it. Who is the better? Not the best. Who is the better? Sandy or Greta? How dare you? I love that. I was doing how dare you for everything. Anyway, Wendy's drive-thru. I'm sorry, we're out of time. How dare you? I could be in school. Well, why aren't you in school? How dare you? I love it. All right, dear friends, thank you so much. Please remember, like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that little bell so you'll be notified of live streams and new videos. And don't forget, for all your pillow and blanket and duvet and slipper needs, it's mypillow.com, promo code Lionel, and comment as you see fit.